Hello, this is Mark Wisner, and this is my RV quick tip on how to ask for help on social media with the problem with your RV. So, the first thing you need to do is specify the year, make, and model of the RV that you need help with. That's huge. Because 98 is not the same as a 2010. Same model, same brand, but totally different inside. Actually, brand models, RVs are hand built, and they throw in whatever they have at the time. So one week may have a Norcold refrigerator, one may have a Dometic. You don't know. So you have to be. So that's another thing is when you ask for help on appliance within an RV, besides the make, model, and year of the RV, you want to also supply the people you're asking the make, model of the appliance you're using or asking help for. So a good way to do that is take a picture of the label on the appliance. Usually there's a label, it's silver usually, that'll list the make, model, serial number, how much power it uses, how much LP it uses, etc. So that's huge. And having that in your question eliminates a lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth, so people know exactly what you need help, what type of appliance you need help with. The other thing is to describe the problem in detail. Now, some people just say, "Oh, my refrigerator stopped cooling." I don't know. That doesn't mean anything to anybody. So we need to say something like, "My refrigerator stopped cooling in electric mode, but it still works in LP mode. I've checked the breakers. I've checked to make sure I have power to the unit. I know I have good shore power. There's no error displays on the little display error lights on the front of the refrigerator. So where should I start? Ask something like that. That way, people know exactly what to look for. And just by eliminating LP versus electric eliminates half the possible things that you would have to debug. So that's huge. So make sure you specify the problem in detail and include the things that you've tried to do and before you even ask the question and what the results of what you're trying did. The next thing is don't throw parts cannon on it. Some people say, "Oh, I had that refrigerator. Oh yeah, I just changed the board, it worked." Well, that may work for him, but may not work for you. And a board is $150, $300 for a refrigerator. You don't want to waste that much. So what you want to do is find specifically what the problem is. One of the best resources I found is a website or YouTube channel called MyRVWorks. And it's a great channel. The guy's a RV tech, and he shows you how to properly diagnose an issue with an appliance, a slide, whatever. And he shows you the steps you need to follow. Follow the trail, follow the circuit, basically he gives you step-by-steps how to diagnose and how to maintain your equipment too. So it's a great RV website, and I highly recommend that. Another place to get good information is either brand specific groups, like for example there's a Forest River Class C group. That's great if you have a Forest River Class C. You ask there so people at least be familiar with the class of RV you have. Lippert has a very good Facebook group. Most manufacturers have forums out there, so that's another good way to get a lot of technical information. And another thing is to ask the manufacturer. Doesn't hurt. You may not get a response as fast as you want, but they're probably the most knowledgeable, but the problem is getting through because they're all pretty busy. So that's my quick tip. Enjoy your RV. Thank you. Bye.